this, now we have to think of what is really demons. What is demons? And and a minute ago, maybe somebody could think, oh, this is just superficial of the spiritual or the Dharma, superficial. But what demon here means has many meanings. Demon means obstacles. Whether we have the belief or not, whether we have the spiritual or not, whether we have the Dharma or not, every living beings go through some degree of obstacles. Nobody can deny that. This is what obstacles. Obstacles can, maybe we can say, crises. Different crises that we go through. Not just only the beginning of the practices or beginning of our lives, but even during the lives, during the journey of the spirituals, there's obstacles comes. Crisis comes. Spiritual crisis, financial crisis, life crisis, family crisis. I mean, that we know. All obstacles. In the Buddha teaching, many mentioned obstacles. Or in Vajra teaching. There's many. Whether we use the terminology as crisis, or the obstacles, or the hindrance, but truly, everybody experiences. We will go through. Therefore, we have to prepare that. Not just ignore and put on the side and just kind of like blend it ourselves. We have to prepare. That is what the teaching is taught. Teaching is there. And we have to make sure that we are strong and firm and challenge that ahead that we will also get. And when you enter to the Dharma, practice Dharma means it's not something that immediately we become in a la-la lands. We're in la-la lands. Or everything will be all great. Yeah, my day is so beautiful, everything is going my way. Ho, ho. Somebody will say that. Maybe that could be for few days, short times, but not all the way. I mean, that we know. Even the great masters, when you read life story of the Buddha Shakyamunis, he's totally enlightened beings. He experienced obstacles, hindrance, but the obstacle not become obstacle, crisis not become crisis, overcome, went through. That's what these great beings are known as the warriors. They defeated that. Not defeated by anger and jealousy, hate and thought, but defeated by the understanding the nature itself. They harmonized that. Totally harmonized that. That is what we should. This is what this teaching means. Many times, that's what, for example, in the Buddha teaching, this is, of course, again, Vajrayana teaching, another teaching. In the Buddha teaching, every like you heard 5 paths. Every path, there is some obstacle comes. Every bhumis, there is an obstacle comes. Not just so every bhumis, but even during the year in the bhumis, such a high realize that there is obstacle comes. Obstacles are not necessarily bad. Obstacles are clearing way. You're cleansing. You're cleaning your chimneys. You're cleaning, or we're cleaning our chimneys. We're cleaning our septic systems. We're cleaning. Really, it's nothing bad. It's good. It's coming. For that reason, great master Thomi Zampo said, in one of his teachings, said, how wonderful these obstacles. Wonderful that I'm cleaning now. I'm cleaning. Great. If obstacle didn't come, I'm also, how wonderful. I can move forward. So it's open. It's not just a restricted attitude that you set and like to be set by ego clingings, egos. We've been doing that for ever. Long time ago, the Buddha teaching from the beginner's times. times, every time we like to be settled in this, that way, but never achieved. We always perished by hope and fear, and that is playing ping pong ball us. We've been the ping pong ball ourselves. Ourselves we become ping pong ball. Hope and fears are playing games. Yeah, that's what we mean. And today we like to come out of this. We like to move forward that. Hope and fear become as favorable support for our understanding of the way of the path of realizations. And for those reasons, what the Buddha said, Buddha teachings are so meticulous, so designed perfectly so that we cannot go any place wrong. For example, like highways, or like I-95, every corner, every place there is signs, tells how much speed you do, what is heading, what is happening, really so. And that's what the whole teaching is designed. It's our journey. When we take this journey in voyages, it's not always as as smooth. There is traffic jams. There's speed. There's traffic jams and traffic lights. And there is also thunders. And as well as also cyclone or hurricanes, so forth. You can see. But what it means, we are moving forward. We're moving forward. In that way, these obstacles in the Buddha teaching generally, and of course there's to kind of summarize that, what Buddha teaching said. There's 4 obstacles, 4 demons. 4 demons. Those are known as demon of aggregates, demon of emotions, the demon of the death, and the demon of distractions. These are the 4 demons. They're not demon as a kind of individual standing. We use that, they're not demon. Actually medicines. Every medicine is medicines. But if we use over dosage, then medicine, not medicine, medicine become poison. That we all know. No. So that means we have to be smart, balanced, and move forward. Demon of aggregates, that means these aggregates also can become obstacles. What are aggregates? Home aggregates. Home means, if we take this personally, as our body aggregates. Body can become obstacles too. Therefore, we have to take care of this body. It didn't mean body is bad, we have to neglect it or throw this. When body crash comes, we say, oh, body is not good, I'm going to leave that. We cannot do that. Body is so important, so special. Then what is another aggregates? Feelings. Feeling aggregates. Feeling is also very good. But however, we again use the wrong way and too sensitive way, where feeling can be again obstacles. That's what it means. It's all how Buddha taught, so carefully, so smart. It's not just careful, exactly where things are. Things can turn up. This is not your Buddhist dogma, Buddhist talking. We can experience ourselves, it's true. Feeling can be also obstacles. And it's similar, next one is what? Next one you get is what? What?
Perception.
What?
Perception.
Yeah, perception. Perception aggregates. Perception aggregate, again, it didn't mean perception is bad. But perception means, again, we again attach it too much. Perception, again, in Tibet is known as, in Dharma text is known as dushi. Dushi means is a perception concept. Yeah, I think perception must be. But it also means idea. It's idea. Idea. We have so many ideas. Idea can be very good. But many times idea can become so hindrance, so obstacles. That also means believings of some degree. Believings generally good. But again, believe me, sometimes becomes so disturbance to ourselves, to the others. So therefore, watch out with the perceptions. And the next one is what? Conceptions. Conception means, again, now, mental status. Mental status. We have to, again, mental state, conception aggregate is nothing also bad, generally. But again, if we become too much kind of like with the mental activities, the mental things, then it become again obstacle, then demon. That's what is named demons. Then last aggregate, among the five aggregate is consciousness. Consciousness is the source of all these aggregates. If we didn't take care again right way, consciousness, the simple way can say mind. Again can be obstacle. Therefore, watch out, careful, be balanced. That is what the teaching means. Among those are the really five aggregates.